I got Phoenix, and I don't think I have Azula in here yet. But that's okay. She can come in here later. She was asleep next to me when I woke up. Apparently, we had a really big storm today, and I had no idea. It just got really cold in the afternoon, and I was like, because I was awake, and my thoughts were like, why is it so cold? Like, I need to go to sleep. And yeah, I ended up sleeping till 9 again. But I was awake for a little bit before that. How are we going with this? So I got some drinks and shit going. And as you can see, oh, I'm a little bit fast with my mouse. As you can see, I've enclosed some space and I'm inside the building a little bit. I'm hoping that we don't get any like zombie respawns. The other problem I've got is I don't know about the structural integrity of this building because I keep repairing panels throughout it. And I'm thinking downstairs isn't very strong. That's usually what happens when the base of a building's not strong. The whole rest of the thing is takes damage. So yeah, as you can see, I've got all my water thingies. I got some pumpkins for obviously Halloween and shit. I've got basically a heap of planters. Like you see it better once I'm up like this. I extended the roof by a fair bit, and the thing is, I don't know if I'm going to stay here permanently. I've increased it to be able to get to a point where I'll definitely have food. I'll definitely have like resources getting made. Like I want to smelt shit out of here so I can move this inside, preferably. So I'm just trying to make whatever I can think of at the moment. And I've got like iron, a little bit of stone. Like I could smelt out a couple of stone blocks or something like that. And I got clay. If I get the clay out, I could make a heap of cobblestone. I could do cobblestone downstairs, although I do have a cement mixer. I do have some cement in it. Give it that. I didn't collect that out of there. So this has now got all my seeds and my other storage boxes. They're down here. So it's going to be a bit of a remember where shit is thing. But it also is supposed to be Blood Moon today. It's supposed to be like 5th Blood Moon. So I want to kind of take some shit over there. Let me get some of my drink holder. Now, I don't know if I've got enough coins to get me like... Oh, wrong thing. Sorry. Been playing Once Human over the weekend. I don't have enough coins to get me a learning elixir, but I do think I've got a learning elixir somewhere here anyway. So I want to grab, if I can, the maximum amount of that. So I've only got 1 stack. I do want the maximum amount of arrows because I'm actively making iron tips for arrows, and I want to use up these plain ones. They're fine, but I'd prefer to, like, you know, have ammo that I can use as I run around and shit. And the other thing too is I kind of want to sell the shoddy ammo. I've got cobblestone. I don't think I need to take cobblestone with me, but just in case, I will. Apparently I'm hungry, so I'm going to have to do something about that. Let's see. Obviously not in here, but I'm just seeing what else I've got in here. Got like the drink thing. Alright. There's nothing else I probably want to take. I do have cement and I want to use that downstairs. So I don't want to waste that. Like, take that somewhere else. We got most of my drinks. This will have my, yeah, learning elixirs. Now, I don't know about how they work now, but the way it used to be is you used to be able to drink 3 of these things and it'd stack and they'd last for like, you know, the maximum amount of time for that. But I don't think it does that shit anymore. So the other thing I wanted to do if I had one, I don't think I do. I'm looking for a red tea. I don't believe I've got one. So let me get that, and wherever the hell my red tea is, there it is. The stuff to make it, I mean. So I was going to get some red tea because it's supposed to be efficient digestion or something like that. So it's supposed to prolong how long things work for. Just give me a second. I'm going to turn my heater on. Now there is a small chance that that heater is going to absolutely make a shit ton of noise when it heats up. Ain't nothing I can do about it. It's really old. Just about everything in my house is just really, really old. You know, my only advice to people is if you move out and you buy stuff, buy it staggered over like a couple of years or something. So when it inevitably breaks, it obviously inevitably breaks over a couple of years. So then, you know, you're only replacing 1 or 2 things every year instead of having everything break around about the same time. Because that's pretty much what my like last year or so has been, is everything that's like 15 plus years old has decided that it's been long enough. They're tired, boss, you know. And so yeah, that's basically how all my shit's been. I'm gonna grab a couple of these. She's okay for hydration at the moment, but if I grab that, I'm gonna grab her proper food in a moment. Oh, for fuck's sake. You can tell when I've been playing something else because I can't remember my fucking keys. I played Once Human both Saturday and Sunday, only to get resources so I could build a house. That's all I did with it. But still, it ended up obviously hijacking my brain in the way that now I can't remember 7 days. Have I got my arrow tips out yet? Not yet. I want the arrow tips before the cement if I can. Yeah. Alright, so this is about 5 minutes. We're going to have to wait until dawn. The only other thing I wouldn't mind doing is if I had just plain cobblestone, I wouldn't mind going downstairs and making sure everything's upgraded. It would be a bit of a gamble because there's a chance that shit's just going to, like, you know, come through the wall. But I've got a bit of cobblestone, and if I could make some more... I don't think I got the stone for it. I've got some. What do I need for... Hold on. I want to... Fuck's sake. Recipes. I'm going to make iron arrows, and I need feather and woods. Okay, I don't need stones for that. Okay with that. Fuck's sake. Okay, this needs to be repaired for Blood Moon. I will probably need to repair that. I probably don't need to repair my stone shovel. So the rest of it, I can just make you guys into cobblestone. That's a lot of cobblestone. I don't need that much, but whatever. I also think I'm making 500 iron tips, I think, for the feathers. I do want to use up my feathers if I can, my arrows and shit. Okay, so while we're making that, I do have a passageway that I can get downstairs, just here, right? So I'm not entirely sure how much of this, yeah, I thought so, is still accessible. I don't think I can crouch through that. I kind of didn't mean to cobblestone this. It's like a lot. Hold on. Pickaxe will do it better. I just want to get down into probably, for starters, this first floor and cobblestone what I can with the walls. And then from there we go. Okay. Obviously, I have at some point boxed that in and not thought about it. I think that's the flooring. Yeah, that's the flooring underneath my workbench, so I gotta be careful with that. But yeah, what I want, basically to bring this whole place up, and Azula has now jumped on my chair. So Azula's here. I don't know if this is gonna upgrade. Okay. I basically want to take this whole place, if I can, and make it cobblestone, if I can. I have a hammer. Hold on. Let's not waste time. It's going to make it really dark because I don't have a light. And I don't know if I can get behind that. Yes. I don't mind the curtains and shit. I'll probably keep them if I can. Hey, Ghostly. How you doing? I'm just trying to get my base secured a little bit before I leave. I'm waiting for some stuff to finish upstairs. I didn't realize that this was... I can't see shit. Because it's, what do you call it? I don't have my fire thing on. So it makes it difficult. Doing good. Got my kids for a while, so I'm in a great mood now. Nice. I love when somebody's like, I'm in a great mood, because I automatically think of like a RimWorld like buff, where like you've got like a happiness like buff happening. I don't know. I play too many games. My brain works like that. But yeah, no, I'm glad that you're like, I don't know, having a good weekend, a good day, I guess. I realized that I'm like, it's not the weekend anymore. Well, it's not for me anyway. Inspiration buff. Yeah, pretty much. Oh man. Yeah, no, it's good. I don't know. All I can suggest is like, if I'm audible in the vicinity, just like be mindful of the fact that I do swear. So as long as that ain't a problem, that's all good then. I did buy RimWorld to try it out. Nice. What did you think? I have for phones. Nice. I've got to contact RimWorld about the name and game DLC thing, because they haven't sent me an email about oh, what do you call it? Being able to add my name to the game. Supposedly, how is that metal? Supposedly, they're just supposed to automatically send you an email. All this is metal? Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. And yeah, I haven't received one. Supposedly, they also do it in batches, but I'll forget if I don't contact them. I don't want to rip out the kitchen, but it is going to be a weak point. I can always, I guess, put it back, or I can let them demo it. That works too. As long as I'm just upgrading, like, I don't want to fix up that window. I don't know, maybe I do. Oh man, you know what I haven't done either is, because like I was a little bit late setting up today. Oh god, that is a screamer. I need to get out of the floor. I need to get out of the floor right now. Yeah, no, she can stay out there. I'm not going to risk my life sitting there. How can I not jump higher? Get out of my way. Alright, now I can get up on that. I was trying to upgrade downstairs, and now there's a screamer outside. And I also need to fix up underneath that too. I'm going to have to put the cobblestone block down. Oh my god, I gotta stop hitting that. I gotta put the cobblestone back down because I need that to be solid underneath that, you know, for obvious reasons. My people died, sadly. They lost the fight against invaders, and the doc was trying to keep them all alive. They had a mental break and killed them and died fighting the Thrumbo. Jesus. I mean, that happens. I mean, the whole thing with RimWorld is it is, like, generally difficult. Where are you? Yeah, RimWorld's one of those games where it's kind of, like, difficult and a bit unforgiving. I don't know where she is. She's up ahead. Yeah, just expect that, like, probably the first, like, I don't know, 10 or so times that you play, that your person will probably die, your colony will probably die. Like, at first, it's just like you are racing against time to learn what you need to do to be able to keep them alive. And then after a while, it's like, oh yeah, there's extra, like, things, like the longer you play, difficulties that come up and may not have been noticed. So it's going to be Blood Moon tonight. That's a little issue that I've got. And I've just got to get all the way up here. I see you, Keelan. I see you peeking, lurking. All the business. Yeah, even though my people died, it was fun. Some funny moments. Gonna keep playing for sure. Nice. Yeah, well, that's generally how it is for RimWorld. It is a fun game. It's just like, yeah. I don't know. It, I tend to find it's, like, pretty enjoyable and relaxing and stuff, but that's only because, like, I'm to a point where I don't really have to stress about them. Obviously, there was a couple of months there where I genuinely did have to stress about them. That was a problem. But, like, I don't know. RimWorld can be, like, super fun. It can be, like, what the fuck? And it can be, like, a absolute surprise. It's great. I have a bit more my drink cut on. There we go. I have a fresh glass of Coke and I don't want it to go flat and hot and weird. Okay. well, I've got cobblestone that's getting made. I do want to upgrade downstairs, and I don't really want to have that much on me. So, hold on. Keep butterfingering all the fucking keys tonight because I literally was playing Once Human over the weekend, which I haven't got a chance to have a look at that cat keychain that Keelan mentioned. I will look at it. Hopefully later I'll get a chance to. Okay. Cement's gonna be 6 more minutes. I'm okay with that running. I've got myself some arrow tip things. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna do that all night, I know it. Okay, so I can have like 127 of these. The rest of them, I need to put the rest of these metal tip things in here. These are going to be my new arrows once I've got them up. So I'm only taking a little bit of bullets. I've got a couple of learning elixirs. I've got cobblestone cubes for fixing up the other place. I don't think I need that many. I think it's mostly okay. I've got a lot of cobblestone on me. Worst case scenario is I can make more cubes, you know. I want about half of that. Like, there you go. 20. Oh my god, just put them together. Cool. Alright. Well, I think I've got enough stuff. I will... Where's my food? It's in the other room. Need to get myself... Hold on. I want to take one of these for increasing how long I have the learning elixir. I think that's what it's going to do. Hopefully. I'm going to try it. Look, we can only test it and find out. I will take a hobo stew to get myself properly fed because by the time I'm over there, I'll be hungry. I want to use a bit of food here so I'm not carrying it. And I guess I'm going to need like a couple of you. Although if I was to take the smoothies, that would give me food. I do like smoothies in the game because like it gives me like such a huge fucking buff. Like I get water, health, and food. It's like I don't have to carry all three. But like if I go out, I don't think I'm going to need medical stuff. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to take 2 of these with me. And we'll fuck over food and it will do some health and it will do water. So in the best case scenario, everything lasts a long time. I can work with that. Alright. Now, the only other thing I could try not to do is maybe not break my leg when I fall off the thing. And I realize I also probably have water in all these. So I'm going to throw them in the seed container that I've got up here. The other cool thing is that this thing, this tarp, gives you a 2-stack. So that's going to be something where I might get more of those. I wondered why it was more expensive, but now we know. Oh my god, let me out. Nope. That wasn't what I wanted, but okay. What I want to do is I want to try to get down to ground. And best I can from ground level, so hopefully nothing attacks me, is just try to fix up outside where the kitchen would be. I don't think I can reach that. Whoops. Alright. I also do need to go down to the, I need to do the garage as well. I think this is all, like, behind the kitchen. I'm not doing that. I can stay. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get in behind, like, the spikes as well as I want to. Because it wants to repair the spikes. This is fine. I really should be just heading straight over to my Blood Moon base. Whatever. It's a lot easier to get this from outside. Alright, well, I can't do jack shit for much of that. Oh no, okay, I can get it on the furthest corner. Interesting. They had this, like, weird fucking thing with, like, the spikes and everything. You can only generally fix up the spikes from, like, the top corner. There we go. I don't know, level 2. Fucking hell. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get that corner, but I will be able to get around here. They have been, like, going at it. Yeah, a couple of levels would be nice, because I need to put some points into perks, and I just don't do it, you know? Oh, that's why it's, registering as fucking steel. Because this is, like, cement. Alright. Well, it's not quite why it's like registering as steal, but I found my favorite new redeem. Lol. Yeah, no, I have them turned on and off depending on what I'm playing. So, like, if I'm playing 7 Days to Die, I generally have all of my sound redeems on. If I have, what do you call it, like, Diablo 2, a lot of my sound redeems are off, just because, like, cinematics and dialogue and stuff like that. So, yeah, best chance to, like, hear stuff is generally during this or RimWorld. Both of them have it. Yeah. I actually do switch on and off, like, a lot of stuff with my stream throughout the week. Like, it's a little bit of, like, remembering shit, because I remember one Diablo, I got in and somebody started spamming stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not supposed to be on. And because they were like, oh, I never see you've, like, added redeems and shit. And I'm like, I don't know, they've always been there. They have always been there. I just turned them off for this kind of thing. Like, yeah. I'd like to be able to get these lights inside. They look nice. I just feel like they have, like, a decorativeness to them. The other thing too is, with Once Human, I enjoy making the houses. Because, like, as much as, like, I don't enjoy, like, flat panels, I do enjoy playing with, like, the blocks and shit in this game. But, there's a lot of, like, interior decoration and shit you can do with it. I'm on, like, the edge of a cliff. So that works great for me. So at about 9, it should show up that it's Blood Moon Day. And I'll have to get the fuck out of here. But I have got the bicycle now, so it's not like I should be absolutely capped for energy and shit. I don't have cement. And that's trying to repair the wrong thing. Okay, I can't repair the fireplace. I don't know why that one wants cement. Must be cobblestone painted or something, if that's the case. Like, there should be a few blocks around here. Like, that's steel, that's cement. What the fuck is this house made out of? This is a very confusing house to me because it's wanting cement and it's wanting, like, steel. All sorts of shit. I thought it was mostly only, like, wood and maybe cobblestone. Like, I can go around and I can repair anything at this point. But yeah, this is also going to make the house kind of, like, I feel like it always makes it fragile once it's cobblestone. Because, like, I don't know why, but the cobblestone feels like it just crumbles when it breaks. Maybe it's the sound effect, but, like, in my head, I feel like the wood, I don't know, goes for a bit longer. It seems more solid. More of a firm fucking fitting thing. Like, I gotta fix up that too so that nothing comes through the basement, because once this is all cobblestone, they're gonna go for this because this will be the new weak point. Mind you, it's doubled up. So they would have to come in through there and then go upstairs. The other thing is all my windows are now weak. Oops, don't upgrade that. All of my windows now are about as weak as I can get them, which was not the intent, but it's not a problem though. I want to get up there. I don't know if I can get that from this side. So, well, apart from this window, this one's fine. I should be able to get over here. I don't have cobblestone now, is that it? Okay, that's fine. I wasn't expecting to run out of cobblestone before leaving, but okay. I could drop that off, but literally I could just drop that. Now, I don't need anything special, and I've got to get over to my horde base. So, wherever the fuck that is there. So, back over to the army base. I gotta admit, the army base has been a mistake of a location for Blood Moon. I'm not joking. Like, it was a good idea to have myself like a little fortress where it's really difficult for things to get to me, except that it can also be really difficult to clear the fucking place out. There we go. Now it's red for Blood Moon. It shows up at 8. Sorry, now. So, yeah. At least I've got the bike, so I don't run out of all of my stamina on the way over. I should just head off towards mountains, but I know if I kind of like stay on the flat path, whoop, if I don't go down there. My bike, My bike needs repair. Hold on. I was just about to say, I'm like, why is it acting like it's on fire? That won't have fixed it up entirely, but... Can I... Come on, come on. Ah, I missed you. Hold up. Where's my gun? I don't think I hit that. I didn't see it leave. There it is. Where did you go? There. Oh, fuck's sake. Of course I had to reload. Okay, look, if it's gonna run around and stuff like that, I'm not gonna waste time. It's Blood Moon Day. I was just thinking if I could get it, that'd be great. Hey, Snipe. How you doing? What are you up to? I was trying to hunt a rabbit, but it was being sneaky and I needed to reload my gun, so I'm just gonna keep going to my base and hope that any repairs and shit I can do while I'm there. I also could have brought more cobblestone with me. That would have been a great idea. And I could also walk this and try to get feathers because there's like nests everywhere. But I'd rather get over there and have the spare time because I usually like collect all the feathers on the way here, and it's good to see some of the nests coming back. What are you doing, Azula? Azula is my cat. She's on the back of my chair, and she's just like, I don't know if she's got like an itchy foot or something, but she's like kind of like keeps like semi-kicking and thus shakes the entire chair. So it's a little bit like distracting to me. There's a zombie just over this hill. Good, not awake enough to play video games, drawing some potatoes. Nice. Well, I don't know. Your sub looked pretty cool. I take it that, well, I've gathered that it's for like the PNG tuber as well, which is pretty awesome. I'm glad that you're like getting creative and adding more stuff to it over time. Because, yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool that you're, you know, doing more with it. I don't know. I'm pretty much at the point with my PNG tuber where I've maxed out probably everything I could do with her. I have two... Fuck off, mate. I've got two separate file saves to be able to have my avatar and my alternate avatar. Because that's the only way I can do it. Otherwise, the program itself just about can't handle it. So, I don't know. It would be kind of cool if I could use a different program that was a bit more heavy duty for her. And then I could add like expressions and shit. That would be pretty cool. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've got like bird's nests everywhere throughout here. I could do with the feathers. I could definitely do with like the eggs and shit. But I'm pretty much over in this town. The only other thing I wanted to do was last time I was here, I did not have time to loot a, there was an electrical store I wanted to check out. So I want books for like electrician and shit. And I didn't get a chance to loot that last time. I said if I could remember after Blood Moon, I would go and do it. But I forgot. We've got beer and liquor, we've got gas, we've got medical stuff, camping. I don't know if this is lootable. It is. I didn't know if it was like still recently looted from like last time. I don't really need a sewing kit to fix me up. Where was the... I wonder where the, it looks like there's more stores down over here, so I'll poke my nose around the corner. There's like a Gears place. Let me get some things. Now I'm making a tactical potato with night vision goggles. Nice. I look forward to seeing it. The, especially like night vision goggles, because only night vision goggles I immediately think of is like the ones you get in 7 Days to Die. And I always find that like they look, to me they look a little bit goofy because they're so big, like long kind of thing, instead of like